Now we're going to try one that has a greatest common factor. So this one, if I look at all of my terms, they all have an x in common. And I know that I can't factor this how I've been doing it because it's got x to the cube. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and erase this just so we have a little extra space. Okay, in order to start solving this one, we're going to factor out the x. So if I were to divide this by an x, I'd get an x squared. Divide my 7x by an x, I'm going to get 7x. And then 3x divided by x would just be 3. Now that I've factored out that x, I have a regular quadratic equation that I can use the AC method for. So in this case, AC would be 2 times 3, or 6. And I'm going to list numbers that multiply to get me 6, 1 and 6, 2 and 3. Which set add to get me 7? 1 and 6 does. So I'm going to break 7 up into 1x plus 6x. Okay, and then we need to do our grouping. Now we're going to do greatest common factor here. This shares an x, and that would be a 2x plus 1. This shares a 3, 2x plus 1. Now I have a 2x plus 1 that they share, and x plus 3 is the what's left. And I have to bring down this x from the top. So this is my factored equation. We have one more method, and that's the difference of squares. The difference of squares follows the pattern a squared minus b squared equals a minus b times a plus b. So in this case, if a is x, b would be the square root of 100, 10. Then ax squared minus 100 factors to be x minus 10, x plus 10. And that's the review of the 3 ways we're going to factor. In the next video, we'll talk about how we're going to use those factoring methods, but I wanted to give you a brief review of those, okay?